This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Et à tout le monde, c'est Diorm pour un nouvel épisode de Elle est Noire, le papillon doré. Une nouvelle enquête de Diorm. Qu'est-ce qu'on a cette fois? Encore un crime passionnel? C'est une femme. Voyons, qu'est-ce qui se passe dans cette ville-là? Incroyable. Hello.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Dit-il.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Axe are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Aïe aïe aïe. Sunshine.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
C'est bien que tu nous dises ça, mais tasse-toi de notre chemin.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the
Avec
weekend.
ta moustache. Méchant par choc. Ok. On va augmenter un petit peu la cadence. Tu parles de qui? De moi? Je peux pas conduire maintenant. Là, est-ce qu'il peut? Regarde. Ah ouais!
You're behind the wheel.
Ah, c'était ça notre char? Oups. Ça te dérange-tu qu'on prenne nuit? Non?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Oh mon dieu, un compliment.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Tu le dis. Mon dieu.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed.
Tu une vedette
I
ou quoi?
have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
You don't
matter?
believe there's a crazy
Elizabeth Short?
sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life.
My god, c'est censé
Yeah,
se pécher.
right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work
Encore
to
le
do here,
Dahlia
and it
noir.
can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Ok.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
C'est pas safe nulle part ici, je te dirais.
I was first on scene.
Ah, salut.
So what's going on over there?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Sur le faux poivrier, c'est ça qu'ils disent dans ces cas-là? Ok. C'est beau les sapins. Pourquoi tu passes dans les sapins? Ok. Tu passes la face direct dedans.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
J'en espérais pas plus. Pas moins.
Here she
Oh
is.
non, encore, mon dieu. Hello.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a
Celine
closed
Henry.
case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal. Severely battered, on
Peut-être qu'il y a un
display.
lien puis que j'ai pas pogné la
Footprints
bonne
would
personne la
indicate
dernière
she has
fois.
been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body? Be my
Tu
guest.
fais des assumptions. Tu fais juste ça. Bon, ok, on va le regarder. Allô, madame. Bon, la tête. Elle a été étranglée avec une corde, non?
Mark is very distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Corde. Non? Encore piétiné, mon Dieu. Encore, c'est la même affaire?
What's this mark? Cut on the finger. Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Ouais, c'est la même chose quasiment. On dirait que les cas commencent à être plus liés. Ah ouais, attends. Il y a des empreintes, mais... Arrête de pointer l'off.
Stopping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press? Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Un copycat. Ça aurait du sens. Attends, est-ce que... Ça a été enregistré? Oui, ok, on arrête de regarder le body. Les marqueurs. J'en ai un A là. Ah, C. Sac à main. Qu'est-ce qu'on a cette fois? Diorm, Noire, association parents-professeurs.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Dans les cuissons. Parent Teacher Association. Mon Dieu, ok. Hey, du cash.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
C'est clairement pas juste ça. C'est un fou qui aime juste tuer des femmes.
Victim of white female Jane Doe on Hill Street.
Jane Doe.
Possible ID of Deidre Muller. Can you run through the name details?
Bon, ok, il est en train de donner le nom, c'est ce que je comprends. Mon Dieu, il y a un téléphone de police juste là. Je me demandais. On l'entend full. Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit d'autre? No charge.
Thanks very much for your help.
Attends, on va aller y parler. Qu'est-ce que t'as su d'autre? Tu viens pas me le dire. Hey!
So, hey, what's going on over there?
Ok, laisse faire d'abord. Tu vas rien me dire. Bon. S'il y a un A, il y a un B. Si je veux dire, s'il y a un C, il y a un B. Ok. Les empreintes. Vous en avez relevé aucune? C'est tout, ça n'a pas été enregistré. Ok. Bon. Est-ce qu'on a la résidence? T'es censé venir me dire. Non? Est-ce que je sais c'est où qu'il faut aller? On va faire en sorte que je sais.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Aïe, nulle part, faut croire. Pourquoi tu me dis pas ce que t'as su?
Where's baby oil come from?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Dis-je. Ouais. Tu gelé là? Es-tu gelé là? Tu viens-tu me dire ce que t'as trouvé, s'il vous plaît? Il me dit ce que t'as trouvé! Ah! Ah, j'avais pas regardé ça.
Looks like she was tied up.
Ça montre.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Bon. Est-ce que j'ai tout? Wow! Là, t'arrives en courant. Tu fixais le téléphone depuis un bout.
130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Ouais, comme tu me l'as dit. Pourquoi d'un coup c'est plus important? Ça fait plein de fois que tu fais des assumptions. N'importe quoi. Fais ce que je dis, pas ce que je fais, hein. En tout cas.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
C'est le démoleur.
Fine. Where
Tu
we
le
headed?
sais. Tu le sais, tu le sais, tu le sais, tu le sais, tu le sais. Mais c'est le démoleur. Ah ouais, ouais, ouais. Il arrête de faire des assumptions.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered
C'est toi!
more than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Ouf.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
T'as des enfants?
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Oh, what? Qu'est-ce qu'il veut dire? J'ignorais totalement que Cole Phelps était domicile démoleur 11h03. J'ignorais totalement que Cole Phelps était un père. Ah. Talk-a-gin. Coucou.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name?
Oh non.
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Faudrait peut-être que je te montre un badge pour que tu aies confiance en moi, mais bon.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Ouch. Comment tu vas parler de ça? Come on, man.
We're gonna have a look around.
Pendant que Bobby Bob fume un cigare dans ton... Ok, il est un petit peu plus... C'est sûr que le gars, il en a vu des vertes et des pommures, mais... Come on, ça justifie pas tout. Oh, un violon.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est ça. Faut encore que je devine, que je me dise comment je vais annoncer ça. Parce que sérieusement, comment je vais annoncer ça? Il y a des bottes. Quelle size? Oh, taille 8.
Size 8.
Quoi? La dernière fois, vous aviez dit du 42. Là, vous dites du 41. Décidez-vous avec vos tailles. Taille 8, point. Il y a autre chose? C'est un lit. Ah ouais. La montre? Lady
Elven wristwatch.
Elgin.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oui, et ça bouge beaucoup. C'est autre chose. Il y a une petite boîte là. Donc elle s'est fait voler sa bague et sa
No
montre.
sign of a wedding ring.
Non, parce qu'elle a été arrachée sur le corps. Bon, comment qu'on va... Y a-t-il autre chose ici? Non. Ok. Comment qu'on va aborder ça? Et écoute, petite fille. Grande fille?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Wow, ouch!
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Ok. Sans popper. Dernier contact avec la victime?
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Ok. Ouais, j'imagine.
And did he
No?
come and get you?
boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a
Je me suis
while.
trompé, je vais recommencer.
What happened with...
I went to a dance at Belmont
Bon,
High.
on va...
Mommy was supposed
Un
to pick me
doute,
up, but
j'imagine, vu
she
qu'elle
didn't
regardait
show.
So
un
what
petit
did
peu
you do
partout.
then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Doute.
So you were hanging around
Oh.
the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Ok. Les bijoux manquants?
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Elle a regardé un petit peu sur le côté, mais... Je crois que... Oui, ok.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday.
Oh.
We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Ok. Fun. Ah, ok, elle a 15 ans. Vie conjugale des parents?
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Tu viens tout juste de me dire que non. En tout cas. Non. Tu viens tout juste de me dire que non.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
What?
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And they always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly.
You've been very brave.
Hey!
Hey, un acteur connu!
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would
Je
like to
connais de la
ask you.
série Heroes,
Sure,
mais...
yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Il apparaît dans quel autre film? Dans les films de Godzilla, je suis plus sûr. Ça, c'est un acteur que je connais. Les traces de pas sur la scène de crime.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
9? Menteur.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Tu vas me le dire. Mais j'ai trouvé des bottes... pas de... Peu importe. C'était pas des 9, c'était des 8.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Ton expérience là-dessus, ok. Si tu le dis.
So
Alibi.
you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Alibi.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Ta fille dit que t'étais pas là. Michel Mollin affirme avoir appelé plusieurs fois la nuit du crime sans que personne ne réponde.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Ok. Signalement de la disparition?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Oh boy. Ça bouge pas mal. Oh boy, ok. Je doute.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Ok, j'imagine. Antécédent de violence conjugale.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
C'est faux, tu l'as frappé. Puis tu lui as donné une broche pour te réconcilier.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on peut dire pour ça? Non. Ce... Broche en forme de papier offerte après une dispute conjugale.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Come on.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
Pourquoi?
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Genre.
Hello, detective.
Hey. Une madame qui a tout vu. Madame, j'ai quelque chose à vous demander.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Wait. Qu'est-ce que t'es en train de brûler encore?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Ouais. Oh my god, vraiment? Viens ici, toi. Je sais que dans Heroes, t'es capable de lire les pensées, mais... Caline! Qu'est-ce que tu brûles là, man? Des chaussures avec du sang. Okay.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Uh-huh.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir,
On
detective.
passera le voir plus tard.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Oh my god.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Ouais. Peut-être à ce gars-là qui se prenait avec sa valise. C'est moi que tu
Galloway,
prends.
Homicide Division, badge number 564. Go ahead, Detective Unit. We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Ouais. Ah, c'est beau.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting.
Ah.
Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got
Eh
it,
bien.
KGPL.
Allez à la morgue centrale.
I didn't make the husband.
Always make the husband.
Bank of America America 7th.
9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the victim who does
Code 3 identified.
God knows I've wanted to kill some wives and men.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on besides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that one.
Ok, si tu dis. Mais j'aurais bien voulu faire le cas qui demandait des policiers pour aider. J'en ai pas encore fait dans ma cette game-là, mais je sais pas si je devrais les montrer. En tout cas.
288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle identify code 2.
Ils veulent vraiment que j'utilise les téléphones.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Appréhender le rôdeur, enquêter au lycée de Belmont. Lycée de Belmont. Oui, on va avoir ça à faire aussi. Coudonc, on a des choses à faire. Hey, on va essayer ce cas-là. J'étais en train de me promener librement, puis j'ai fait ah, tu sais. Ok, il y a un gars qui court. Il est loin. Ah, bah, va t'y où? Vous me faites un call, mais je suis à l'autre bout du monde. Écoute, j'essaye. Je me trouve quand même pas si pire pour conduire. Oh, c'est le genre de jeu qui fonctionne mieux avec une manette plutôt que le clavier et la souris. J'aurais de la misère. Je donne des petits coups de... Je donne vraiment des petits coups d'analogue à gauche et à droite. Le fait d'avoir les pédales avec les analogues comme ça va mieux. Là, j'utilise une manette PlayStation 4, là, mais... C'est dans les... PlayStation, c'est dans les manettes que je préfère le plus. Avant, j'aimais beaucoup PlayStation 3. Mais la PlayStation 4, les manettes sont plus grosses. Voilà la armée avec coup de feu.
This is car 11K. We'll have.
Go
Yes.
to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh, wow.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air.
T'as entendu? Il est allé où? Oh my god, il est allé là. LAPD! On n'a pas dit GCPD. T'es allé où?
Don't make me chase you.
Don't make... Oh my god, il est en haut. Comment? J'ai même pas vu comment il a fait pour monter. De toute façon, il va bien finir par descendre. Il peut pas rester en haut indéfiniment. Ouais. Quand tu veux, hein, pour descendre. Tu es vraiment en train de grimper ça. Guys. Ok, cette fois... Où vas-tu? Ah, il était allé par là. Le petit tabarouette. Par où? Oh, ok, voir que je l'avais pas vu grimper. Go, 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 go. Go, Phelps. Oh my god, ok. Il est rendu l'autre bord. Plus vite, Phelps. Un petit peu trop longtemps, je pense. J'arrive. J'aurais pas pu le perdre ici. Techniquement, je l'aurais pas perdu. Il était en haut du building. Fallait bien qu'il descende un jour. Non. Hey, 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 hey. Ne tire pas sur un officier. Je vais vraiment essayer ça. Maîtriser dans la jambe. Ça marche-tu?
This is car 11 King.
Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Hey, hey! Délit résolu 4. Oh! Oh my god, je dois tout résoudre ça. Ça va être long. Lycée de Belmont, 7h24.
It's the first season since Fabric rationing's over. We have to go. I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
You're going on another drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Ouais. Je resterai pas derrière. J'ai bien fait de pas rester derrière. Wouhou! Vraiment. Ok, je peux pas utiliser mon gun. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi j'ai entendu un boom derrière? Monsieur? Jeune homme? Whatever. Woohoo! I jumped the park bench. Comme Rocky. Attends-moi. Wow, je suis tellement lent. Ah ouais! Ouf, il commence à faiblir, il commence à faiblir. Bravo, madame. Salut! C'est juste poursuivre quelqu'un, c'est pas grave. Ouais. Pouh! Bon. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer avec ça?
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Wow, c'était quoi ce grichage bizarre? Ok.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Pas besoin de mandat. Oh, what?
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
Wow,
back
qu'est-ce
up
que
down
tu
here,
fais ça?
Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
God. Attends, aussi simple que ça? Ça se peut pas. J'ai pas encore fait le reste.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Okay.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Tu sais, j'en pointant dans cette direction-là. Ok, inspectons la voiture. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Come on, tout est là. La corde qui a servi à l'étrangler,
Blood
peut-être.
and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Bon. Ça, le truc pour frapper. Ok, il y a comme trop de preuves, là.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Noire is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Ok. Bon. Appelez le central. Je vais faire ça. Toi, ben, regarde le buisson qui est là. Il est toujours joli. J'ai pris un peu de temps pour faire arrêter quelques délits et trouver quelques bobines de film. Qui m'a permis de monter pas mal mon niveau. Hello! Ma main passe au travers du téléphone. C'est-tu mon char, ça? Il manque le hood. Oh.
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Oh my god. Puis là, ça va être quoi? Ça va être la première fois que j'ai le choix entre deux personnes.
Thanks for your help.
Avant ça, je pense que je ferais mieux de trouver plus d'indices, donc... c'est notre char! Il manque la porte! Oh my god. On va aller à la morgue, je pense. Pourquoi ça me l'a pas dit? Non! Ok. Oups. Me donnez pas un choix! Je tiens triangle enfoncé. Ça a toujours marché de même. Ok, attends. On recommence ça. On va essayer un autre char alors. Tabarouette. Je veux dire, il y a plein de chars ici. C'est un parking. Sauvegarde en cours. Bon, enfin. Je sais pas, mais l'autre voiture est défectueuse. Elle me permet pas d'aller où ce que je veux. On va voler ce char-là. Parce qu'on fait partie de la police. Plus vite. Pendant que j'écoute la petite musique.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Of course, oui, c'est vrai.
Slide? For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
What? Ok. Morgue centrale, 21h20. Est-ce qu'on est déjà passé par ici? À la morgue? Il me semble que oui. Il y a eu un autre cas où j'ai dû aller à la morgue, me semble. Je me rappelle plus. Coucou, c'est moi. Oh, ça se passe ici.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Hey.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Faut-tu que je fasse matcher les cordes? Oui. Ceux-là me semblent... Non. Une corde de marin.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes.
Je m'en rappelais, je sais pas pourquoi. Ok. C'est correct
So are we
pour ça?
looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience,
dire.
sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Ah, t'as une belle job. Trouver ce genre de choses-là. Bon, les empreintes.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember who got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Écoute, il a dit c'est pas ce qu'on pense. Pourquoi j'entends un tic-tac, tic-tac? Ah.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Wow, wow, wow. Hey, calme-toi. Ok. On va aller au poste de police. Et là. C'est toi qui avais l'air pressé, viens-t'en. Et en prime, on va même prendre son ambulance.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
D'après toi.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much.
Wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Je l'aime, lui. Il est drôle. Commissariat central, 11h16. 23h. Ok.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
Inculpé un suspect de meurtre. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire là-dessus? Bon, je ne crois pas que ce soit Hugo, en tout cas. Oh, c'est pas la bonne pièce. Celle-là? Hey, Hugo.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Toujours le lie detector, hein? Destruction de preuves.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Ouais, j'avoue. Mais pourquoi le faire?
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Ok. C'est quoi ta job? Accès à un cordage tressé.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Ouais, ok, t'as une drôle de face. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Pourquoi tu regardes dans ces directions-là? Il fait souvent ça. Ok, doute.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Wow, ok. Juste ça de même. Accès à un démon de pneus.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Uh-huh.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Pas de preuve. Ouais, sauf que le démon de pneu couvert de sang dans la voiture de Muller? Non, ça serait pas lui. Je peux lui montrer, j'imagine.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Ouch. Le véhicule de la victime récupéré.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Mensonge.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Non. C'était dans le char. HM pour Hugo. What the... Comment ça se fait qu'il y a toutes ces preuves-là contre lui?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM
C'est
found in
le
the trunk
lapin,
of
c'est
your
ça?
wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Oh, touché. Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça? On va laisser flyer pour l'instant. Je vais aller voir l'autre. Oh, obtenir le rang maximum. Quoi? Ça monte pas plus que niveau 20? Ah. Ok, l'autre, à ce temps, il est rendu où? Interview room 1. C'est aussi loin.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
Come on, tu l'as
So the way it
frappé?
goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Oui, ok, c'est un dégueulasse. Bon, t'es fait un petit peu bon.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Ah, bah, prédateur sexuel présumé. Ah, ok. C'est ça sa description. Ah, lieu de travail.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro.
Puis là?
I'm looking for something new.
Eh boy. Doute.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Oh.
Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Ok, fait que ça pourrait être lui aussi. HM, mais pas Hugo, whatever. Ok, accès à un cordage tressé.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Ok, il est straight là-dessus. Vérité.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch and braid. It stays tied.
Toi aussi, tu dis ça. Ok, mobile pour le meurtre de Muller.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Eh boy. Eh boy. T'as l'air trop confident, hein?
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
C'est peut-être vrai. Trace de pas sur la scène du crime.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
11s? Quel genre de 16 que c'est ça? C'est la barouette. J'ai un gros pied. Good.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
What? Cœur à mort, what the hell? C'est aucun des deux, je dirais. C'est ça le problème. C'est aucun des deux, mais il faut que j'en charge un des deux. Ça peut pas être lui. Je vais inculper lui parce que c'est le pire des deux. On va l'inculper avec ce meurtre-là. Au moins, ça fera un prédateur de moins. Un dégueulasse de moins sur la rue, mais. Le vrai meurtrier s'en sauve. Et je dirais que ça se trouve à être peut-être le même meurtrier que le cas juste avant. Dans le fond, je fais juste inculper du monde, mais je sais pas vraiment si c'est vraiment eux. C'est weird.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
C'est ça. C'est weird, hein? Mais c'est quand même un weird. Wow. C'était dégueulasse quand même.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Sauf que c'était pas lui. Ah, oui, ok. J'ai mis quelqu'un de fucké derrière les barreaux, mais c'est pas le bon. Oh, véhicule endommagé, blessure, dégâts matériels. Ok, quand j'ai dit que je m'étais promené beaucoup, c'est ça que ça donne. Eli Rooney devrait recevoir un accueil chaleureux de la part du capitaine Donnelly et du procureur. Donc, on a fini de Golden Butterfly. Donc, merci d'avoir été là. Faites un like, abonnez-vous, tout le tralala, puis on se voit pour un prochain coup.